Hi guys, so here it is, as promised, the updated hair timeline video. We're starting off here literally back in like secondary school. This is probably the closest to my natural hair colour anyone is ever gonna see. It's mostly a blonde with like a little bit of red in it, so I guess you could probably call it strawberry blonde is the closest thing. As red as this though. This was the first time I ever sort of properly dyed my hair, and probably the hair colour that I kept for like, well, the longest time out of any of them really. Like, that was my thing in college. I was the girl with the red hair, and I used the exact same box hair dye for years and years and years and years, and I did really like it. I just don't think it would suit me that much now really, but I don't know, back then it was edgy enough. And then I cut it all off when I had my first pixie cut. I think this was just before my 18th birthday. The grown out look just there, I really liked it, and I had it just a little bit shorter again. I sort of went between having it kind of grown out and really short for a long time, and then I tried to go blonde for the first time, and oh my god, I had no idea what tone it was, so I just kept bleaching and bleaching it, and it was this horrible orangey colour. And luckily I had a friend Mel who was a hairdresser, and she told me about purple toner and how that would help it go whiter. But it didn't matter anyway, because as you can see I just dyed it pink. That was probably one of, if not my favourite hair colour I've ever had, and again that was quite a signature one, the bright pink with the black streak down the side. And as you can see from these ones, I kept the black chunks for a while. I had sort of one either side of my face and underneath my fringe, and just sort of swapped it between pink and red. And yeah, that again is probably one of the ones I kept for the longest time. And then I shaved it all off. Well, not all of it, but the side of my head. Not the nicest side shave I've ever had, I think. It was really close to my skin and really small. This, it didn't look too bad, but I think when I first did it, it was just a bit close for comfort. And this is when I first moved out of home, and I was trying to go blonde again. As you can see, I was having a bit of trouble with the ends, but it's okay because I dyed it pink anyway. And this was, I always describe this as like the first proper pink. Like it was the first sort of long-lasting pink I ever used by Stargazer. And that was kind of how it faded a little bit. You can see here it took on like these peachy tones, which wasn't bad, but you know, I cut it all off again, as I am, you know, likely to do quite often. And then I dyed it with this really dark sort of box purple dye, only to go back blonde again. But I still had some of the purple left over, so I had these little chunks in the side. That was when I tried dreads for the first time, and when I started going white. I originally only wanted to have the blue in the fringe under the front. Again, I loved this hair, but then I ruined it by dyeing it all blue. A lot of people quite liked the blue, but it is definitely like probably the only hair colour that I don't think looks bad on me. I just don't like it as much as the other ones. And then I was orange for quite a long time. This is when I did my Tails inspired hair dyeing video. And then back to pink again, and then white, and then lavender for a bit. That was lovely. I tried this was when I tried to dye it green, and it just came out blue, which was really annoying. And then I toyed with sort of the natural hair colours for a while. I actually quite like that dark brown. Again, I kept it for a really long time through most of uni, sort of swapping out the bottom before I got dreads again. Again, this is probably one of my favourite hairs I've ever had. It was just a bit of a pain in the arse because I didn't separate them properly at all. So then when I took them out, I just dyed my hair black. It's quite nice actually, because when I took my dreads out, my hair had grown quite a lot while I had them in, and as you can see here, it was really quite long. And now I finally got it to go like properly ginger, which, oh my god, this photo, oh, I love. And this one as well. I did not plan that at all. It was just the different shades of pink in my hair. And then I chopped it all off again like an asshole and tried to stick extensions in, and it was nice, but they were glue-in ones, so it kind of fucked up my hair a little bit. And then I fucked it up even more by dyeing it and going back to white. You can see how sort of frazzled it is there. Was trying desperately to grow it out at this point, and you know, it did get there a bit. This colour was lovely, like a proper really light pastel. And then I was stupid dyeing it like a dark red. This is when I got my undercut as well, so at this point I've only got about like a third of a head of hair on my head. You can see by the sides of my head there's no actual hair coming out. And then I dyed it pink again, and it faded, which was really nice. Then I dyed it green, but the bright green, which I wasn't a massive fan of, so I went back to the ginger and had the really short-lived experience of the synthetic dreads again. Then I dyed it black, and then I let that fade out and just went grey for a bit. And of course, as usual, I went back to pink. And this is pretty much up to current day now, because this is what my hair looks like now. This is when it had the purple, and here it is! Right, well thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to see how I got this newest hair colour, pop back to my channel and watch my dyeing my hair green video, and I will see you later. Bye!